Don't look down.
And he's the first to admit he's no rocket scientist.
Come on, Doc. There's nothing up there to scan. Switch it back. I want to see the hoedown showdown.
But his brute strength is invaluable. Thankfully, the science angle is more than covered by Ratchet. The Doc can be a little tightly wound.
Without my supervision? You want them to be right, don't you?
Control freak.
But he brings his A-game when the situation calls for it.
It's all right. I'm an emergency vehicle.
Then there's RC.
The motorcycle?
Don't be fooled by the smaller footprint. She leaves a mark. Bumblebee's the team scout. But the warrior in training seems pretty accomplished if you ask me. RC may be about a few words, but Bumblebee doesn't use any that we can understand.
It wants us to get in.
No, just me.
How do you know that?
It said so.
Turns out, it's with good reason. During the war for Cybertron, the poor kid got his voice box torn out by Megatron.
So the Autobots aren't quite the indestructible war machines we'd hoped.
Don't misunderstand. They can take serious punishment. But they do have their vulnerabilities.
Did you just scream like a little girl?
No. Maybe.
This may not be the finish that we had planned, but if this is indeed the end, if we are to become one with the Allspark.
No. Cliff Jumper's life signal just went offline.
If Cliff's gone, standing around here sulking won't bring him back.
We learned that the hard way when we lost Cliff Jumper.
And for the record, Cliff Jumper was the last Autobot casualty.
I told you, the lifeless Autobot you have in storage isn't Prime. It's a knockoff.